Welcome back to the channel, guys and gals. Last video of the night. I'm pretty sure it will be. I got to get ready to go to work tomorrow, and so we've just been doing a lot of projects, getting things wound up, getting things caught up, and getting videos caught up.
And I have to go with him to work tomorrow.
Yeah, he gets to go to work with me tomorrow.
And I might have to stay the whole day at the work.
Well, it's probably gonna be a good portion of the day.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah. But we'll get it figured out. You know, he doesn't want to. That's just kind of how things happen sometimes. So, and if any of you subscribers and some of my British viewers, some of y'all know that I am a fan of some of the British locomotive stuff and some of the British railways. One of my videos I did was on a Class 35 Hymek that was blue and white. This was actually going to wind up getting redone as soon as it returns into the collection. It should be here sometime next week. But I also have several other Hymeks. And one of these I have been waiting on for a very long time to get here because it somehow or another got lost at the international hub. I'm not quite too sure how that happened, but it did. And, well, they took eBay calling international hub saying, hey, we need a tracking on this package because this man's been waiting on it for quite a while and he's either wanting his money back or he's wants the product. So they did find it. And that is, as y'all, well, let me back up. Backstory on Class 35 Hymeks, the blue and white one was known as Queen Elizabeth, and it was to be repainted in one of Queen Elizabeth's favorite colors. And that was going to actually be getting new motors in it so that it can run on the Line L track over here in the U.S., the 3-rail system. So with that came the newest locomotive, this one right here, which is a Class 35 Hymek, as it came from Rovex or Triang Trains. This is a O-scale model of a Class 35 Hymek. This particular model right here will be known, this one will be known as King Charles. And this one, which is I'm still going to be working on because I got to replace some motors and wheels on it. This is HMS Hood. I will be purchasing another one sometime later this year to finish out the 4 that was needed for the whole entire collection. And that will be HMS Ark Royal. Now, I know some people have been asking me why I'd go with British names on British locomotives, even though it's here in America. Well, it's a way to pay homage and honor those who fought dearly during World War II and that lost their lives. It's a way to keep the spirit alive, if you want to call it that. My son has something he wants to say. So what is it? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And this train need like whiter, greener one.
This is King Charles.
Queen Charles.
Not Queen, King.
King Charles. If you look at the bottom, this comes off and it shows you the controls.
Oh, well, we're going to see it around here in just a minute.
And if you can watch carefully. Got to do some messing with it.
Well, they'll see it around here in just a minute.
No.
We'll put it on the track.
There it goes. It's backwards. Forward's kind of louder.
Yeah. Always is.
And it takes 4 those big, massive batteries. D-size batteries. And this just snaps right on. And something else my dad will do is my plan is way too short for y'all can see. My plan this gonna probably go right here and the wires go underneath and to the mud. We still figuring that out. And the mud, which is
Motor.
this powerful thing, the demon, speed demon 2, will just goes right in there. It holds it in firmly.
There you go.
But it does go up and down very easily.
Well, that's because I haven't made a brace for it yet.
Yeah.
I will be making a brace for it. I've kind of got an idea where I'm going to put your battery pack and run your wires.
It can't be in this battery pack perfectly fits into the inside.
That's actually what I'm thinking about doing.
How about just getting stuck on something? Oh, I see. Piece of glue, little foam.
Trust me, I got this. Hey, don't be doing that.
That piece of glue.
Well, it's a piece of glue. Welcome to the inside. Welcome to the world of modeling.
Well, it's only can.
Hey, you're the one that built it out of foam, not me.
I know. You can. It goes probably about this far in or this far in.
Well, you and your great-grandfather have a love for airplanes.
Yeah. And he put on the wrong piece in the back of the ring.
No, I didn't. I put on the piece exactly you told me to.
What piece he supposed to put on is this piece.
That's not what you said.
It's supposed to be like that. If you can see, just like that. And this one, you messed it up. Oh, you messed it up.
I didn't mess it up. I glued it exactly as you told me to.
Oh. And on my future, when I make a wooded one, I might use this little itty bitty tiny solar panel to charge the batteries. And the battery pack I might actually use, let's actually steal one from a few, is, I saw you do that, is steal one from my battery bank, whatever it's called.
That is a big battery bank. That's a very heavy battery bank.
I'm gonna steal one, which you will know, and you will take over while I'm stealing one.
Okay, so I'm taking over now, apparently. So okay, so I guess that's what we're doing. So how about we put the Class 35 Hymek King Charles on the track and let's see it run real quick. Okay, so we're gonna move the Class 35 Hymek over to the track real fast, and which I already did that because y'all were stuck on pause for just a second, and we're gonna get some video of it running. Unfortunately, I cannot hook any cars to it because it has the British hook system on it, and it has not been converted over to knuckle coupler yet to be able to run here.
I'm gonna take over now.
At some point, I will.
I'm gonna take over.
At some point, I will get those changed out. Give me 1 second here while I flip the camera around, and we'll get the Class 35 Hymek going.
Okay, yeah, guys.
Okay, so here is King Charles. Let's see.
Wait, this one. You saw? Yeah, that one. Yeah.
There we go. The controls on it are a little bit old, and they probably need to be severely
changed,
cleaned.
Good change.
But for right now, being battery operated is just fine. And she runs actually very well on the American low gauge track.
What does this go to?
Don't know.
That goes to one of the trains for sure.
Okay, watch out. Watch out.
Let's talk about that.
And yes, that one actually does have the sprung buffers on it, which was an upgrade. So tells me whoever owned this one before was actually starting to do the fine scale modeling to it. She's not as noisy as she was. I did wind up greasing the gears, and oiling it, which has helped out greatly with it.
Now. So the body paint I'm gonna use for my other one made with all wood. I don't know if I told you that is this one, which is bigger batteries and actually have a switch on it. So I'm gonna use that one, this battery bank for my wood one.
There you go. That's a good idea.
And I don't know what mud I'm gonna use. But I'm definitely gonna use this battery bank. And I'm gonna make it solar powered so it can charge the batteries.
Well, y'all heard it there first. Everything he's planning out. At 9 years old, he's planning out how to build this stuff.
Also, guys, I did do a tad bit of tape on the solar panel so the wires go over there.
And y'all hear it. I mean, this is a 9-year-old planning all this out. And he's doing it all on his own.
Also,
A little bit of help from me, but most of it's on him.
The last video, I think I did told you about I got 2 servos, I think. The
Yes.
last video.
Yeah, you told him. I'm actually quite impressed with these big train class 35 Hymeks. I mean, they are, for being battery powered, I mean, they are what they are. And you still got room to modify them and to make them how you want. Again, this is just a massive, this is a massive, nice little run. Sometimes just a little bit different, just to run something a little bit different on here. So, and I am looking forward to having all 4 of them up and going, and having all 4 of the Class 35 Hymeks running with an updated motor system in them and be able to run off of track power. It's going to be real interesting to see the lineup of all 4 of them, being Queen Elizabeth, King Charles, HMS Hood, and HMS Ark Royal. They are very much a welcomed addition to the King Kettner Ranch Railroad. Oddly enough, the longer it runs, the faster she's going.
Actually, it's very balanced.
Yeah.
With the body big in it. With the body pack in it.
Give me just a minute. I think I got an idea of something we can do to maybe get some front running view.
You know what I could use?
Hey, we're going to try this here for just a minute. This is really...
It's running away from you. It's running.
All right, guys and gals. So we got away from me for there just a minute, but yeah, so that was a little bit of fun right there, and we had a good time doing it. That's what this what the hobby's all about: just having fun, testing stuff, building stuff, and just having a good time. Even with it all, you know, with my son doing his stuff, and some of the crazy stuff he does as well. So you'll see more videos with him in here. As always, keep the shiny side up, rubber down. I'll see you on the next video sometime later this week. I don't know. We'll see what the weather's like down here in Texas, and keep going to there. And to all my British viewers and subscribers, thank you all for being here. And I hope in some way that as time goes on, and y'all get to see more of the Class 85 Hymeks and some of the others that maybe y'all help me with some naming them all. But right now, the first 4 have already been named, and who knows? Maybe I'll wind up with a Deltic one day. We'll see what happens. See y'all in the next video. Keep shiny side up, rubber down. Stay safe, stay warm. See y'all then.